And we are just about ready to begin things here on DE Cash. Once again, this will be an NIP versus ESC gaming matchup on this Season 13 ESEA invite match. This is DE Cash, made by Sal Volcano Garozzo of Team Dynamic, a very popular map in CS Source. As Taz seems to be having some issues as he is connecting and disconnecting. So we will wait on him. And the customary good lucks and have funs have come out. Kuban has been the last one to decide it, as we will begin here with Ninjas in Pyjamas on the counter-terrorist side here on DE Cash. This is their second to last match, with one more coming up against, make sure I get this right, with one more match coming up against Curse on the 20th, so that will be tomorrow on DE Dust 2. And ESC Gaming currently, let's take a look at them. They have one more match as well against Aces So we look at ESC Gaming in a very good position here to lock up their plays. Well, they have already locked up, and we'll see Freiburg here being exposed from both Vent and from the B tunnels over, or the B side over there, as Girai will come through, take down 1, 2. That is Kubin and Lord, who he's dropped down to 46 HP. He's going to pop out again, take down. Can he get 1? Not able to get 2 though, as Taz will take him down, surviving with 1 HP. He will get taken down by Forrest, however, and Neo will be last man standing, but Forrest will take him down as well. Score will now be 1-0 in favor of Ninjas in Pyjamas, showing you how to retake the B site here on DE Cash. A much better attempt there than we saw from Fnatic when they were just completely rolled trying to even get into the site. So my name is Enfy, everyone. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter at @followEnfy. Follow me on Twitch too, because I have some great giveaways coming up. We have a couple of mechanical keyboards, a couple of gaming mice, and a couple of headsets. As well as once we hit the 1,000 followers mark, I have a GTX 660 Ti to give away. To be eligible for any of these prizes, you must be following me, and each of the 1,000 original followers will be eligible for the GTX 660 Ti. We have Get Right opening things up with a headshot onto Pasha from his M4, taking 47 points of damage. As Forrest here will be watching Big Garage Door over there, taking down 2 with headshots, takes down Lord and Neo before Taz finishes him off with his P250. Exist coming up from behind, taking down the bomb carrier Kubin, and Taz as he rotate over by Car. Score is 2-0 now against the Polish outfit ESC Gaming. So as we take a look at the scores here, we see Neo, Kubin, and Pasha still yet to register a kill, however still very early in this round, or this matchup. We see the double smoke there coming out. Not sure if it's a completely needed, as one smoke is more than enough to smoke up that entire doorway. Fifth Lauren here, op in hand. A third round op will take down Pasha. Neo here playing a very precarious angle against Fifth Lauren. Fifth Lauren here, op in hand. We will watch him. But he will miss the shot there. Not even able to take it. Neo will drop Freiburg, however. As we switch over to Forrest now. Neo, Get Right trading. Get Right dropping 1, Fifth Lauren another. Get Right going to travel through the vents. He's going to spot Neo there. Going to spam through the wall. Takes down Neo with a headshot. Score is 3-0 now in favor of the Ninjas from Sweden. So I am not lagging on my end. It must be on your end, guys. A little bit of GoTV lag, but nothing that we don't usually expect in a high-profile match like this. We have Get Right watching the middle. He's going to go ahead and throw that molly very early in this round to block off Big Garage. Lord is spotted over here. He'll jump back across as the smoke will be popped. Fifth Lauren dropping the grenade. Going to do a little bit of damage there onto Neo, down to 47 HP. As we see Lord and Pasha scouting out terrorist spawn here, making sure no one's trying to rotate. But Forrest will take down Lord as he is trying to spam away with that Glock, hoping no one is coming through vents there before Get Right takes down Neo. So it's a 3-on-5 situation here. Taz taking 9 points of damage. Pasha down to 38. Freiburg here spamming away, being taken down by Taz. A tidy headshot from his Glock. Exist here traveling through the vents. A little bit of lag here. He's going to spot one. Pasha, that's Kubin, is taken down. Fifth Lauren taking down Pasha. Taz will be finished off by Fifth Lauren. So score will be 4-0 here in favor of Ninjas in Pyjamas. So we begin the 5th round here on DE Cash. A little bit of GoTV lag that we were catching up. Get Right here, going to play behind these sandbags. And Taz will be taken down by a pushing Forrest. Forrest spotting another one with the help. But forgetting that you can spam through those doors there, takes some major damage, down to 28 HP. And more spamming comes to the doors, doing very well there. We'll take a look. Neo is the one who's lagging a little bit here. Taking down Fifth Lauren. Another one behind the behind the chain link fence. He will pop out and he will spot Neo. That's get right. So it'll be a 3-on-4 situation as Pasha will be boosted here towards middle. Going to get on top of roof now. He made a little bit of noise as Get Right will go ahead and flash. He'll spot one. Kuba's going to come around the corner, be taken out by a headshot from Get Right, as well as Lord. So it'll be up to Pasha. Pasha here spots him, takes him down with a headshot from his AK. Pasha in a 1v3 situation here. Forrest down to 16 HP. Existed 85. Freiburg still on 100. So making a bunch of noise as he works his way towards the A side, as we're going to see Forrest and Exist already over. Take a look. And being taken down by Exist, so the score with 5 seconds remaining in that round is 5-0 as we enter the 6th round here. Ninjas in Pyjamas picking up the first 5 consecutive rounds here to begin the first half on DE Cash. We see Kuban here will start the bomb with the bomb in the 6th round, a Galil in hand. Everyone else on his team, however, has an AK. A full buyout from them. Galil, not a poor trade in my opinion compared to the AK. Doesn't quite do the damage. Just going to run through the molly that was there waiting for him. Neo down to 44 HP. Going to go ahead and flash in the middle. The pop flash going straight up. Not able to hit the skybox, however. Oh, he does not see him over there behind the big box. He does now, however. Neo will be on his tail. Down to 44 HP. He's in vents. Spotting Get Right, taking him down. It's a 4-on-5 situation. This is the way ESC Gaming needs to start off a round if they want to have any chance of going up against the Ninjas here on CT side. Taking down Freiburg is Neo in vents. A nice opening double from him. Forrest will rotate through back alley here. Spotting one, that's Kuban. Neo is dropped by Fifth Lauren. Taz here in the middle. It's a 3-on-2 situation. Fifth Lauren is dropped by Pasha. Taz taking down Exist. Forrest will be last man standing. He sees the op next to him. He's dropped it for the M4. We see Lord in sight. Going to turn off. He'll spot Forrest. Or Forrest will spot Lord. Take him out. Forrest is well into Pasha. A very good. So we see Taz will be the one assaulting now. Forrest, however, will take him down. A very nice 3K coming from him. Or, excuse me, getting the 4K for the round. The 3K defense there and bomb defuse. A very nice end round from them. Score from him. Score is 6-0. An incredible bomb plant 3 versus 1 situation there coming from Forrest of Team Ninjas in Pyjamas. That was a very skillfully executed retake of B, the solo execution there. Coming out, hitting shot after shot, headshots there, using the cover within the site to his advantage, and finally going for the defuse and getting it. The double flash there coming in. Forrest pushing very aggressively here from Squeaky as we see Neo going to go ahead and watch Taz get taken down after he was boosted. Get Right is dropped by Pasha. We see Exist dropping Neo, who is lurking for too long. Pasha throwing the pop flash over here into Broadway. As we take a look with some X-ray, Lord dropping Forrest. It's a 3-on-3 situation here. Exist being dropped by Kuban. It's a 2-on-2 situation now as Exist had already dropped Lord. We're going to see Pasha already over here in the A site, and it's going to be Fifth Lauren, or excuse me, Freiburg is going to be last man standing after Fifth Lauren is dropped by Pasha over here by Car. Grenade coming in, taking down Pasha. A very nice opening now. Kuban, last man standing, must defend this bomb. We see Freiburg has already crossed, so he's going to be behind the container now. Bomb has been planted. About halfway through its cycle now. As we will stay with Freiburg as he's the one assaulting. Not going to look behind, but will he spot him? Yes, he will. Kuban is taken down. He's going to go for the defuse. 12 HP remaining. Freiburg with the double that round will get the defuse. Score will be 7-0 now in favor of Ninjas in Pyjamas. Ninjas picking up 2 very clutch rounds in the last 2 rounds. The 3v1 and the 2v1 there. with Bomb being played in both situations, playing calm and cool are the Ninjas, and come out with 2 round victories there when ESC Gaming almost certainly had the site on lock as well as the advantage. But the skillfulness coming from the Swedish outfit, showing what it means to be a top CSGO player. We see Get Right being smoked up in Z. Not exactly the best smoke. You want to try to actually get it right in there, and it will smoke up that entire room and force him to push out onto the railing. Get Right falling back, however. Pasha has pushed up and over the roof. Forrest looking down Broadway will spot Pasha, dropping out behind sandbags. Will take him down. Lord as well is now in Forrest's range. We see Neo. Get Right dropping Lord. So it'll be a 3-on-5 situation. Get Right down to 40 HP as we're going to see a regroup here over in Big Garage. Taz dropping Forrest. So we'll take a look overhead. This is a 3v4 situation with 45 seconds remaining. Controlling the Big Garage is Team ESC, as Get Right will go ahead and start rotating through this back alley, as Exist will push very aggressively here from the A site, as we will see Neo with the bomb, as he's going to be the first one heading in. Fifth Lauren Op going to miss the shot. Neo, however, will not escape Fifth Lauren, but Kuban will take him down in response. Freiberg dropping Kuban. Get Right dropping Taz. Score is 8-0 now with 20 seconds remaining. NIP's Get Right doing very well to finish off the round, remaining with 14 HP. So as we were talking about in the Absolute Legends versus Fnatic match, DE Cash is a map from CS Source made by Sal Volcano Garozzo, formerly of Team 3D, now of Team Dynamic, playing with Jordan Nothing Gilbert, also of Team EG, if that rings a bell, from back in the day of 1.6. Taz opening things up with a headshot on the Fifth Lauren, going to walk back over by Vince. This is Pasha, we're on the back of, over by Big Garage. Going to push out towards Vince, going to spot Get Right taking down Taz, but being taken down by Pasha. Freiberg going to be taken down by Lord here, and it's going to be a 2-on-4 situation now, with control of the B site firmly in the hands of the terrorist side, ESC Gaming. Flash coming out, Exists trading, being taking down Pasha, however. It's going to be a 2-on-3 situation. What will the counter-terrorists decide to do? Going to go ahead and try to force... Nope, they're going to go ahead and assault the site. They're going to lose out, however, as the score will be 8-1, and ESC Gaming will pick up their first round here in the first half. So we head to the 10th round. Score is 8-1. Ninjas and Pyjamas finally giving up a round here on DE Cash. But as we were saying in the last round, this map plays very differently than many maps, and plays very much with a 1.6 style, as it's very open compared to many maps that we have seen so far in CSGO. It's very important to remember that, because it causes some of these half scores to be very CT-sided. We see Neo here on top, trying to hit the tag on the Fifth Lauren. Will he be able to see him? You can if you're just barely looking. Exist will be taken down, pushing from Squeaky. We see Neo working his magic here in Vince. Get Right takes down Pasha. Neo is dropped by Get Right. Fifth Lauren takes down Neo, Get Right drops Kuban. Lord and Taz is going to be a 3-on-2 situation. Lord, bomb on his back in Big Garage. Going to, looks like I rotate over here towards the A site. Fifth Lauren in the middle, op in hand. Going to, will they boost? Yes, they will. Will he know to look? They boosted one, maybe try to come out middle at the same time. We'll see Fifth Lauren now, as he will be the main man controlling this. He'll spot one, but missed the shot. Gonna have to fall back now, as we're gonna shift on to Lord, as he's assaulting middle. Bomb is on his back. Fifth Lauren playing a very precarious angle over here at Z, but shooting too high. He's gonna miss the shot on the Lord, so Lord's gonna come out around Fifth Lauren, going towards heaven. Lord is being baited, but will be missing the shot again. Fifth Lauren being chased here by Lord. Lord taking him down. We're going to have Freiberg's going to be the man standing over here in the B site. We're going to watch him. He'll take down Lord. Will he be able to take down Taz as well? Yes, he will. Score will be 9-1 there after Freiberg rescues the counter-terrorist side there in the B site, coming back to take the last 2 members down and win the round. So an eco round here coming from ESC Gaming. Neo pushed very aggressively here in mid. Down to 36 HP. Lord is going to be dropped here by Fifth Lauren. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. Pasha's going to be last man standing, but Get Right's going to take him down. Get Right with the 3K that round. We'll take a look at some scores now. We see Kubin sitting on a 3 and 10 bottom fragging score, as we see every member of the counter-terrorist side shooting positive right now. Fifth Lauren 8 and 7. We see Get Right once again leading the way, 19 and 6. He is on fire today. We saw a very good score earlier against Russian Roulette, where he had like a 25 kill first half. So a double boost here coming middle, as we are on the back of Freiburg now. Fifth Lauren being dropped very low, down to 4 HP. Going to rotate back. He was not quite sure what happened to him. Get Right watching Z. Will spot one. That's Lord. He's being taken down to 46 HP. Lord not going to take any damage from that grenade. However, Pasha's going to be very aggressive. Push forward, taking down Get Right. It's a 4-on-5 situation. And NIP's Fifth Lauren is very low, however. Exist here, turning behind car, but forgetting to make sure to look through that chain link fence as you come around, because you can see all the way to CT spawn. Freiburg taking down Lord. Fifth Lauren here up in heaven, going to take down Neo. Then going to turn around and watch the ladder. Pasha here rotating from the backside. Fifth Lauren, will he be taken out here? Yes, he will. Kubin will take him down, so it'll be a 3-on-3 situation here. Freiburg's already in sight. He'll spot one going heaven. That's Pasha being dropped. Exist will drop Taz, so Kubin will be last man standing here, AK in hand. He'll be in the B side, and he's being chased after by Forrest and Exist now. Taking down Forrest, and Freiburg, however, will leave it all up to Exist now. It'll be a one-on-one situation with Kubin with 19 HP. He'll be taken down by Exist. The score will be 11-1 here as we enter the 13th round of play here on DE Cash. So here we are beginning the 13th round. My name is Enfy, and I'm your shoutcaster today for this ESEA Season 13 matchup between Ninjas in Pyjamas and ESC Gaming. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter at FollowEnfy, and follow me on Twitch because I have some great giveaways coming up next week. We're going to have a couple of mechanical keyboards here, with Forrest opening things up onto Lord as he was rotating towards Squeaky. I have a couple of mechanical keyboards, a couple of gaming mice, and a couple of Gamecom 780 headsets. And we also will have, once we reach 1,000 followers on Twitch, we will have a GTX 660 Ti to give away. We're going to see Pasha and Lord being dropped. Kubin is dropped by Forrest. Get ready, taking down Pasha. So it's going to be a 2-on-5 situation here. Neo with the bomb. Neo being dropped. So Taz, last man standing, P250 in hand, will be taken out. So score will be 12-1 as we enter the penultimate round of the first half, the 14th round. So the giveaways, I should receive the equipment here on Friday. So the giveaways will either be this weekend or next week sometime is when they will start. So playing passively is Taz there, as he's going to go working against two here before he's going to fall back. We're going to see another one coming over. Not going to go ahead and try to spam there, as we're going to see one in the back side. Pasha is going to take down Freiburg. A very nice opening headshot onto him, as the vents will be busted. Coming up into heaven is Get Right. Get Right is up there being taken down by a headshot from Taz. So it's going to be a 5-on-3 situation here, as an assault of the B site will occur. Ball will be playing in the back of B site, not the usual location for it. Exist being taken down by Lord. Fifth Lauren and Forrest last men standing. And being taken down by Lord is Fifth Lauren. Forrest is going to be last man standing here. We'll be on his back as we'll turn off the x-ray. And he's going to be taken down by Neo. So score will be 12-2 now. We saw against Fnatic here a 12-3 half score with going against Absolute Legends before Absolute Legends went on to roll out the second half and win 4 rounds. Let's see if a similar result can be occurred here in this Swedish versus Polish matchup today, with the Ninjas facing off against ESC Gaming. The giveaway will be US and Europe. I would ask, however, though, if you would like to help out, maybe throw me a few bucks for the shipping, as international shipping can be expensive. On the back of Forest here, as we're going to turn on the X-rays, we're going to see them begin to assault this B side now with control over middle and Z. Lord here. Spotting exists, dropping him with a headshot. 5-on-4 situation now. Fifth Lauren dropping Kubin. Get right being dropped by Pasha. Freiberg here going to work with his M4, but being taken down by Lord. So we take 2-on-3 situation here. Forrest and Fifth Lauren, all that remains. Fifth Lauren taking out Pasha there. So it's going to be a 2-on-2 situation here at the B site for this last round of the first half. As we'll watch Fifth Lauren here. He's watching that angle very closely. Usually there's one in the back of sight. They know where both of them are now, but not able to get the angle he needed. Forrest is dropped by Lord. Fifth Lauren takes down Lord. However, in response, he's going to have to drop down 23 HP. We saw this the other day where they weren't quite sure if he could drop down with 2 HP, but if you just walk off and when you're crouching and stand up, you won't survive any damage. The score will be 12-3 at half. ESC Gaming now on the counter-terrorist side against Ninjas in Pyjamas here on DE Cash. So we are waiting for the ready up to occur. Exist says have fun, and we will here as we begin the second half on DE Cash. With ESC Gaming, the Polish outfit now will be on the counter-terrorist side as the Ninjas will assault them from the terrorist side here on DE Cash, made by the one and only Sal Volcano Garoso. Follow him on Twitter at Sal Garoso, and watch him play for Team Dynamic under the alias Volcano. Volcano, formerly of Team 3D. Been playing with Team Dynamic now for a couple of years. As we see Freiberg, we're going to see a heavy B push. We're going to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 members of NIP. Going to go ahead and assault this B site, spotting Kubin, taking him down to 38. Grenade's going to come out, going to do some damage on a Freiberg. Freiberg down to 38 HP. Fifth Lauren, always with the P250, however. We've seen him heavily favor that. Freiberg down to 6 HP is dropped. Exist is dropped as well. Not a very good turn of events. Maybe assaulting the B site wasn't the correct method here, as Fifth Lauren is dropped. Forrest will be dropped as well. So score will be 12-4 now. Presumably, before the next score change can happen, it will be 12-6. So we watch Pasha watching middle with the M4 in hand, a very good option compared to the usual SMG buy, as there are some long distances that having that rifle allows much better. We see Pasha taking a little bit of damage there from the Glock. Pasha knowing right where to shoot as he comes around, or knowing right where Pasha is, however, excuse me, down to 46, Taz down to 25. Get right, taking down Pasha. Freiberg is dropped by Kubin. So is Fifth Lauren by Neo. Lord here spotting 2 in the middle, trying to work their Glock magic. It's a 3-on-4 situation here. Lord dropping Forrest, so he's going to go ahead and push forward. Exist is dropped. Get Right will be last man standing, and he is dropped by Lord, so score will be 12-5. ESC Gaming picking up the first 2 rounds here in the second half.
Buying the
So as we see the early buy coming in the 3rd round after being able to plant that 1st round, or not being able to plant, so this will be a very early buy. Exist, they're taking out Pasha. The headshot from the AK going ahead and checking behind the chain link fence. We're going to see 2 take a look overhead. Middle control has been asserted. And once middle control has been established, Freiburg will take down Kuban. That's Neo has been spotted here, taking down Forrest, so it's going to be a 3-on-4 situation. Get Right down to 67 HP. And being taken down by Freiburg. A cute little grenade there, but not quite able to do any damage. Taz taking down Exist. It's a 2-on-3 situation. Lord coming through vents. Whoops. Taz last man standing, however, after Get Right takes down Lord. And Fifth will take down Taz. The score will be 5-13 now. So here we are in the 19th round. Score is 5-13. News and Pyjamas with the 8-round advantage. As Forrest begins taking some damage, as we're going to be on the back of Fifth Lauren. Forrest drops Kuban. It's a 5-on-4 situation. Forrest down to 7 HP. Spots another NZ. He is not smoked up, however. Exist taking some damage. Freiburg here being dropped by Neo. So it's going to be a 4-on-3 situation now. Forrest is very low, 7 HP. Taz had taken down Fifth Lauren. So Taz is going to be over here in Broadway. We'll spot Get Right. Get Right, 54 HP. Watching Lord, but not going to be turning at the wrong time. Able to take down Lord with a headshot, but not Taz. Taz here needs to turn around because Exist will take him out. So it'll be a 2-on-2 situation now. Both counter-terrorists extremely spread out, but we're going to see Forrest with only 7 HP. They need to hope they assault Pasha over at the A site, but they're not. They're going to come over here towards the B site where Neo has 74 HP. Pasha spotting one in Broadway. And taking some damage, down to 7 HP. Being spotted by Exist. Headshot onto him, so Neil will be last man standing. Bomb on the back of Forrest. What's he doing? He's trying to knife? I'm not quite sure. Exist is, however, taken down. Forrest, however, going to be taking him down through the... Forgets that there is... No, he doesn't. Time expires, so score will be 6-13 now. Before Forrest finally takes down Neo, forgetting that you can't shoot through the wall on the left there. Score is 13-6. ESC Gaming picking up another round here on the second half. So here we have Neo at the B site. Exist here, boosting middle onto the garage door, but he's going to spot Pasha. Pasha will take him down. That would be a FAMAS in hand. Going to go for another boost here as Taz will spot one in the middle. Forrest has dropped Pasha. Fifth Lauren drops Taz. 3-on-3 situation here. Get Right dropping Lord. So it's going to be a 3-on-2 situation now. breaking those vents to make them hopefully stay split. But we're going to see Kuban pushing up here in middle. Kuban being spotted. Kuban, Neo taking down Freiberg. It's going to be up to Neo. Neo with the AK in hand, taking down Get Right. Fifth Lauren, 6 HP. Going to go ahead and rush over here to plant. We're going to see Neo. What will he do? We're going to take off the X-ray here. And Neo will drop Fifth Lauren. So the score will be 7-13 now after Neo gets the defuse here and a tidy 3K in the 20th round. Taking a look at the score right now, we currently see that the Champions League is in halftime. We're watching some replays right now. For those of you who do care today, we have Porto versus Malaga and Bayern Munich versus Arsenal. Porto, Malaga tied 0-0 at half, and we see Arsenal dropping a very early goal to Bayern Munich at home. So we are here in the 21st round of play on the back of Taz. As we take a look over here, we're going to have an A push here. As we will get on the back of Exist here with the bomb. Throws the flash, throws it, and hits the back of Force's head. And Lord's going to be there waiting to the smoke, but it's going to be blinded, so he's not going to be able to see the one. Get Right coming out of Squeaky. Bazan in hand. Bazan in hand will be able to get it. He's going to come around the corner. He's going to spot Taz. He takes him down. Pasha takes down Freiberg. So it's going to be a 3-on-4 situation there. Fifth Lauren watching a sneaking Cuban as he tries to come around the corner. Pasha is dropped as well, so it's going to be all up to Neo, AK in hand. He's working there, takes down Get Right, but not able to take down Forrest, as score will be 14-7 now here on DE Cash. Lord being taken down by Get Right in the middle. Freiberg taking down Neo. Taz takes down Get Right in return, however. It's a 3-on-4 situation, and a little bit of lag coming in. Freiberg taking down Kuban, so it's a 4-on-2 situation. Taz and Pasha here needing to get some kills there. Pasha being taken out, so Taz, last man standing. Going to go ahead and, well, he has to get this round to not force OT, but with a 1-on-4 situation and requiring the ace to win, maybe just saving the rifle for the next round as we take a look at the money situation. Yes, it looks like they might be very hard on money next round, very low currently. Maybe 3,500 to 4K for most of them. Taz here hoping just to pick up an exit kill. But no one's going to be coming his way. Well, except one, excuse me. But Exist will come from behind him, take him out. So it will be match point here. Score is 15-7 in favor of Ninjas in Pyjamas. So with match point looming, we're going to have a force buy here coming from ESC, and we're going to see a couple of decoys instead of actual flashbangs. Not exactly what they're wanting to start off. Force is dropped by Lord. A little bit of lag coming in now, as we're going to see Exist here pushing around Broadway box. As Freiberg drops Neo. Kuban is dropped as well. Taz here working the A side, but he's going to be dropped. Pasha, last man standing, Mag 7 in hand, working forward, but he's going to be taken out. Score will be 16-7. Good game in favor of Ninjas in Pyjamas, as ESC has one more match against Aces coming up on the 24th, whereas NIP plays tomorrow against Team Curse on DE Dust 2. My name is Enfi, and this has been a broadcast of the ESEA Season 13 European CS Global Offensive